Hey YouTube, LB here. Today we're going to review another album from Kyary Pamyu Pamyu because it seems like it's been forever since I did the last one, but I really wanted to do this because although I still am rather new to her, I really liked her debut album and I'm rather curious of how she is in her musical development. So without further ado, let's see what my thoughts are on Kyary's second album, Nanda Collection. This was an interesting start for this album. It has some really nice things going on here with those weird drums and Kyary chanting that Pamyu Pamyu within the background. Like the last album, it really incorporates the silliness about it. It's very short, but I do believe it still gets its points across and introduces the silliness that this album incorporates really well. And I don't know, it was cute, but it was fun at the same time, and I really like this. And the collection. Awesome intro. They should really put a sign on this song. Caution. Song may be addictive. Sorry, but that's the only way I can truly describe this song, because this song is so awesome. And the chorus, I love this chorus. It is so catchy. Oh my gosh. It really has this Japanese ninja feel to it, and I really like that about it because it really, again, incorporates this silliness. And like usual, the lyrics are really nothing too serious. It's like a silly song, and that's bound to stay in your head for weeks. I love how this music mixes with the genres together, and I felt that Ninjari Bang Bang incorporated that very well within this. This track, for some reason, this isn't something I hear every day. It's one of those cute and silly songs that really stand out, and the chorus is catchy to the point where it gets ridiculous. And I don't know, I just love this song. I find myself singing this quite often. Like, this is very pleasant. I really love this song. It's one of Kyary's best on this album, so awesome song. Sorry, I love that part. I couldn't help myself. Ever since I first heard it, I've always had a special spot for this song. And I don't know, for some reason, it's really hard to interpret why. But if I had to, I guess, find the words, I guess I really like all the things that it's doing here. It's one of the most addicting songs, while also being one of the most normal songs on this album. The arrangement, it fits very well into Kyary's persona, especially, well, we're not there yet, but when it reaches the background vocals that are being given in this track, it's very, it incorporates really well with her persona, and I felt like the background vocals, it really brought out the silliness that this song represents. It's very short, but it's very catchy and cute. I felt like this song should have gotten more attention, but that's my opinion for it. And I can't do anything about that, so. Overall, a solid track for a pop song. This song was an actual cover from the electro duo called Capsule, and I am familiar with them because I do love their song Starry Sky. I do love that song from them. But anyway, before posting this review, I decided to listen to the original, and I was very disappointed to say that the original and Kyary's version sound very similar. There really wasn't that much change within the arrangement, and that was a slight bummer. I mean, I know Capsule's Nakata's music, but I felt it would have been nice if we got a different mix of the song itself. But what can you do? Despite that, I still thought that this was an awesome song. It just sounds like something you would probably hear in a video game like Mario Kart, Pokemon. Like, this is music I hear within those games, but it's really cool, and I really do like it, so good song. I wasn't sure what to think of this song when I first heard it, because even for me, it was really strange to hear this because it completely went out of Kyary's comfort zone. However, this song has become a fast favorite of mine since the whole concept of doing a song like this really fits into Kyary's style of music. It's still silly to the core, but it's amazing how this song instantly drops into that dubstep break right here. And that really caught my attention because this song, like I said, it easily fits into Kyary's personality perfectly because it totally works with this song. And despite the weird thoughts I thought of it in the beginning, it's very addicting, but it's addicting in a way where it's strange and fun. And you can't go wrong with that, so good song. Sorry. Next song. Right away, I knew something was kind of off about this song. It starts off with these marching drums, which I thought was pretty cool when I first heard it. But then it carries out these use of brass instruments that mixes with this weird techno sound. And if it was left like that, I wouldn't have minded it. But the problem arises with how repetitive this song is. Over and over again, she sings that line. It's like, from those lines right there, it's like those are the only words she knows how to say. And I will admit, that kind of gets annoying with this song. So, I guess from that, I'm not really feeling this weird mix, which is strange because I usually like weird music, since usually she does it really well. But I guess not for this song. Sorry. This song is my drug. I cannot stop listening to this song. From some research, I do know that this song was released right after her Pamyu Pamyu Revolution album, and it was a Halloween single as well. This song. Oh my god. I have so much to say about this song. With this song it's a really cool song. It was like Halloween gone wild with this song. She pulled something amazing out of this track. I love how this song has these cute elements that are hidden within the arrangement, yet most of the time it has this much edgier and grittier feel than the other songs I've heard from her. It's really cool and I really love it. And I love every time she belts at that word. It's so awesome. Fashionista. It's really cool. I really like that part. It's really fun to sing along to. Like, I'm in the car just Fashionista. It's really cool to sing this part. Like, and then people be looking at me weird. And then, I don't care. I sing it to the top of my lungs because it's so awesome. And I really love it. I don't know why, but there's something that really sticks out about this song because of its darker tone and beat. And I can easily say this is one of the best songs of this album. It's only second to Ninjari Ban Ban, and I really like this song. This song is weird, but it fits. At first, you hear this organ solo, but then it breaks into this synth beat, and it sounds like something you would hear out of 90s music. And it was really cool, because when I first heard this, I was like, ooh, what is this doing when I first heard this? Because it's really cool. And as the song carries, it gets strangely epic for being a song literally about the concept of ice cream. Like, seriously, the song is about ice cream, and just straight up ice cream. And I thought that was really funny about this song. I really enjoyed listening to this. I don't know what it is about it, but together with that cool ice cream she does within the chorus, it has this really catchy groove to it that keeps me dancing every time I hear it. And it really goes well with Kyary's persona with this song. Like, it's really silly, and it's nothing to be taken too seriously, and it's really cool. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. And I really like it. It's really cool. I know when I've seen reviews on this, people were saying this is one of the weaker dance tracks, and to those people, you are wrong, because this is an awesome song. I don't know, I really like it, and it's like, I like it more and more every time I hear it, and it's just another solid song that really packs a punch, and I really like it. This has to be another one of my least favorite songs on this album. Well, it's not as bad as Me, but it's still pretty weak, I would have to say. It has these strange melody beats along with these distant sounds that strangely makes it questionable in certain aspects of it. Plus, the instrumentals sound really off, which is one of the main reasons why it's not as catchy as the other songs on the album. In a weird way, I guess I kind of like it, but even then I'm not entirely sure about that, because it's just a lot of things that are going on I really don't like within it, and it's kind of hard for me to find something to really like about it, because there's a lot of things that are like ill about this song. I'm not really sure how much playable value this song has to me, but I guess it's decent, so that's something, right? Next song is Furisode. I believe I pronounced it correctly. I apologize if I mispronounced it. I do know from some research this song was meant to be a song that celebrated Kyary's 20th birthday. Happy belated birthday, by the way. And from listening to it, I can say it's a quirky song at its best, and I really like that about it. I really like all the factors it's doing here. It's all over the place with its super fast beats and syncs that completely makes me forget that hot mess of a track we just heard from the previous track. And I really like it. This is definitely, it's one of my favorite songs of this album. I do know the music video to this received some controversy, because some believe the video encouraged underage drinking and smoking, which I thought was freaking stupid. Kyary's 20 years old. She's just doing what is legal for her now. She's not encouraging anything. She's just being herself. And I don't know why people always get offended when people try to do stuff that expresses themselves. It's just really stupid to me. But regardless of that, this is a really good song to jam to, and I really enjoyed myself listening to this. I have nothing bad to say about it. So, good job, Kyary. This song instantly brings back the quirkiness Kyary's capable of. It's the shortest song on this album, but just like the previous track, it's all over the place, but I see it in a good way, because it can be pretty hectic to handle, and I really like that about this track. Despite its craziness, the more I listen to it, the more it becomes weirdly cool to me, and I don't know why, but it's really cool. It has this very strange tune to it that makes it sound like something out of a music box, and I really like it, especially when she says the good. I really love that part. It's quite intriguing, but I still don't know where I stand with this song, if I had to be honest. Based on that, I will say it's in a suitable direction where I can easily like it, so good song. This was the official album closer of this album, and what a better way to have a calm song that actually releases the giddiness I felt when listening to this hyper album. I thought that was really nice. You know, I really felt this song really took a glimpse into how Kyary is personality-wise, because the song itself is a mix between an adult and a child that combines herself within her music. And I felt that suited Kyary's personality, because she does that within her music. She combines her childlike self along with her adultness into her style in PVs, and I really like that about it. And I just thought it was a really good arrangement to the album closer. I really enjoyed this song. It has this nice arrangement along with its cute ambience to it. Plus, I really like those piano notes and that I heard faintly within the background of this song, because it reminded me of other songs in certain aspects. I don't know why, but it did. And in my opinion, this was a really good song that closed the album really well, so I really liked it. Overall, I really did enjoy this album. However, I must say I still prefer her debut album, Pamyu Pamyu Revolution, as an album. I'm not saying everything on that album was better, because there are some songs on this album that I enjoyed a whole lot more than her debut album. However, I will say Pamyu Pamyu Revolution was a nice, mellowish type of album to listen to, while this album was more chaotic than everything else. Still, I enjoyed the tracks very much, and I am happy to say that I did buy most of these songs on iTunes, since again, I don't have the physical copy of the album, because I really did enjoy this album, like her first debut album. In my opinion, Kyary's developing really well as a singer, and I really like how she can incorporate new musical elements within her song. And to be honest, I'm rather curious on where she'll go with her musical direction now, because it seems like she's been trying so many new things, and she's barely started out, and I'm really wondering where she'll go from now. So I'm hoping whenever she'll release now, I hope I'll enjoy it as much as I did with these two albums. So again, if you're just getting into Kyary and you haven't picked up an album to start with, I definitely would check this album out. It's a really great album that's really well worth anyone's time and money, and I don't think you will regret listening to this. And I really did enjoy listening to this album, so good job. Once again, thank you very much for watching my review. I do hope everyone who is a fan of Kyary enjoyed the opinions I had on her second album, Nanda Collection, because despite some of the criticisms I said about it, I really did enjoy this album. It was a fun, chaotic album from start to finish, and I really did like it, and I do see myself playing most of these songs. And hopefully from this, I'm hoping I'll buy a physical copy of her album very soon, because I really did enjoy this, and having a digital copy of it's not enough. I have to have the actual physical copy. So I'm hoping one day I'll get one of her albums really soon. So until then, see you guys next time. Bye.